I'll be reacting to Platinum End episode 4. I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this. I just hope that none of the bystanders are in danger. Like, I understand the candidates being in danger because this is sort of what they signed up for. But I just hope none of the innocents in the crowds are involved in any kind of major danger. But you never know in series like this, though. It could happen. No, seriously, it feels like they're all part of like Tokatsu team, like in say one of those Super Sentai series. Like, no joke. I mean, it may seem like they're intending to fight, but why do I get the feeling that this could also be an act 2? Or not. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's pretty damn smart there. But again, why are they also wearing similar outfits towards what Metropolitan are also wearing too, though? That's my biggest question. I just hope they interrupt him. Honestly, though, if that were a decoy, it probably isn't a decoy, though. I think Metropolitan is just super powerful. So I wouldn't be surprised if he maybe even might have shot himself with his own arrows, for all I know, to prevent himself from being affected by the red arrows. So for all I know, maybe he's in league with another candidate, and that other candidate shot a red arrow towards him so that he'd be immune against them. I mean, I haven't really delved into every little thing involving Metropolitan yet. But that's going to be my guess anyway. I wonder what's the story behind the dude with, like, the unshaven beard. I wouldn't say the beard, but more like the fuzz on his chin. Because out of all of them, he looks like he'd probably have one of the most engaging backstories. Yeah, even here in that shot, it looks like all those people in the Super Sentai-like outfits actually follow Metropolitan. At least those are the impressions I get, unless I'm completely and utterly wrong. I always love that last bit where Mirai is saved by his angel. And the last one in the opening. I think it's kind of cute. Or it could just all be an act from Metropolitan that and it's a good thing he didn't do it. Because it'd been in some deep shit if he would have shot his arrow. Whoa. The thing is, though, if Metropolitan would have shown up, wouldn't he be in a disadvantage going up against 2 versus 1? Oh, yeah, these two are fucked. Their character designs give it away. Oh, hello, Sparrow Matt. I mean, the reason why they don't talk and fight is because some people they can only do one thing. That's the issue with people. Sparrow Matt. I just hope that it has an ending because Tigers and Bunnies didn't have an ending. And that's why I didn't watch the first season because I heard it ends on a bullshit cliffhanger that never gets resolved. And that one did make money. Although it's getting a season 2 apparently, Sparrow Matt. So I hope Sunrise doesn't fuck up the second season for that series. It's nice that we're getting backstory for these two, though. I just wonder if it's going to set up a death flag for them, though. Yeah, I can't. I failed a few times too on my last Spiral Map. Whoa! Talk about should it getting darker that fast. Oh my. He's got a point. I just love the reactions to the angels showing up. Actually, no, it's not out of nowhere, Spiral Matt. It is established that in the series, if you're about to off yourself, the angels do show up. So I'm not gonna knock him for that, Spiral Matt. It's established that they show up when that happens. But whoa, okay, that's a lot of snot coming from that dude's nose. Although I don't think Mitch Polyman would do things that simple, though. He probably has another tactic other than that. That's yeah. His map costs a little bit, Spiral Map. More map. Oh my! I don't mind though. I actually did well in math class back in my day. But wouldn't there be able to maybe do an attack from below though? I'm surprised you didn't know about the 21.6 meter thing. I'm 31.6. I meant to say. That's actually going to be useful information. You're right. You're right. But hey, you know what? Their nerdiness, Spider-Man, is going to help out Mariah a lot because that's going to give him information he didn't have access to before. I wouldn't blame you, Spider-Man, for spitballing. I'm surprised you would tell him that much. I like I says mostly, and that that little correction is going to be the difference. Oh, okay. Oh man. Below, he can attack them from below though. He can just do that. Or maybe from above. Kind of does remind me of the Goku tactic that he used on Raditz. The thing is, the guy probably doesn't have any information. That's my guess. Whoa! Oh, no, no, no. I have a bad feeling about this. That means the Parliament's going to be able to kill multiples of them at once. I mean, it could be. We do see someone that's put in a pink outfit in the opening. Aww. Yeah, but at least I wouldn't be surprised if Saki was bullied in her past with the way she's not saying anything. And that's the thing. That's what I did say earlier. Metropolitan might have a helper. This might be bait. In those 2 seconds that they shoot an arrow, that's going to have Metropolitan an opportunity to attack both of those 2 men. Oh! Whoa! Damn! Okay, I wasn't expecting him to be that speedy. I like how it looks so fucking smug. Oh, so he didn't have backup. He just made his own backup. Yo, that's fucking brilliant. I think the best option for them. Yeah, they might be better off just trying to escape. No, this might be the worst opportunity. No, they can't. Yeah, but the issue is, though, they have the tactical disadvantage. What if there's traps or something in there in the stadium? That's the issue. No, I think Blue was a little bit too gung-ho here. Yeah, I understand people who join them. Don't get me wrong, Spiral Matt. But it feels like right now, Metropolitan has too much of a tactical advantage. But at the same time, they might be right, though. It's tough to call. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to blame you for saying that, Spiral Matt. If I were in that spot, I would just be too paranoid to join them. Especially if I have to be shot by an red arrow. I'd be like, no, fuck that shit. Yeah, it's getting real dark now. Not that I mind that one bit, though. I mean, they seem they would kill it because, yeah, they have their arms up. Just imagine Metropolitan just goes yoink, just like an absolute badass. That's if those 2 aren't already in league with Metropolitan. For all we know, they might have red arrows in their bodies. Same. It's usually a death flag for someone, Spiral Madness, in an anime. But yeah, at least we got to see most of the candidates, though, Spiral Man. That's like what? We got to see 7 candidates So this episode actually made a lot of plot progression. Oh boy. And the wishes at all kawaii. Give me some bad vibes now. I wouldn't blame anyone for joining them. Spiral Matt. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did he just do the world? That's like deal like feet. Oh! That is straight as fuck. And that's smart too, because then he can just control the other two that are under the effects of the red arrow. You know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, if Saki and Mirai were there, they would have actually been able to counterattack potentially. Or maybe not, because they would have been hit by the red arrows too. Oh shit. I'm assuming Mitch Ballman just has people cosplaying as him. Oh, so sort of like a Sleets of Hand effect then. I wouldn't blame him though. Okay then. I guess I wasn't wrong about those two working with Metropolitan then. No, they could have been just. Yeah, I mean, they could have just been fans of Metropolitan. It makes sense. I mean, he's popular. Of course, he'd have followers. Oh, I mean, yeah, of course, money is a main motivator too. Suddenly, of course. I mean, he can do a lot with money. Yo, I like how Metropolitan no bitch. I like how he's so fucking forceful too. Holy shit. Actually, I'm not gonna blame Metropolitan for him. I would have done the same shit too. I'd be like, no, that shit's mine. Because if I would have risked my life getting those, I would have gone to them too. That's actually brilliant. Yeah, I mean, I think Mirai can at least pull that off. He's at least got enough street smarts for that. Or there's more? Whoa. Oh, snap. You know, yeah, you're right. Great way of contextualizing that, Spiral Matt. Because in Awake, you just dropped the mic! Oh, snap. Okay, I like this. At least Mirai and Saki are going to learn about the limitations of the arrows at the very least. Oh my! Oh, I don't even see that. No. I like how he gives zero fucks. No! I love how he gives zero fucks. I'm assuming the girl lost her hand. Or not. Well then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure not people's image. I hope Mirai stays put. He's gotta stay put. As uncomfortable as it is, a fuckload of people have died from. I've lost count. Actually, no, technically 3 candidates have died at once. It's 3. That's why I'm at. Blue, yellow. Well, no, it's 2, but the girl might die soon. Yeah, exactly. No, Mirai has to stay put or you get his ass bounced. And that's exactly what you should focus on, not dying. Oh, snap. I kind of like this, though. At least we're seeing how some angels really care about the candidates that they're with. What an evil bastard! Oh my. I mean, what the. Oh, No, they're better off doing nothing. No, seriously. They're just better off doing nothing. As fucked up as that is. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh yeah, he's still under the effects of the arrow to an extent. No, that's reckless, Sparrow Matt. Go for it. How is he gonna win? Like seriously, how is he gonna win, Sparrow Matt? Right now, Mirai's at a tactical disadvantage. He should do nothing. That's the best choice. He should do absolutely nothing. Watch the girl die. And then just take a long cold shower. Sleep about it for like a few days. And that's what he should do. He definitely should not be engaging right now. That's true. Although in saying that, there is no fucking way he can win. I mean, let's be real. If he shoots the arrow, Metropolitan's going to be able to dodge because he's too far away. It's not going to cover enough radius. He'll be able to notice the arrows coming. And then even if he tries to fly, Metropolitan has the armor, so even if it goes into like close quarters, how is he going to be able to even take on Metropolitan? He won't be able to. Metropolitan has way too many advantages. He's got the armor. He's more proficient with his abilities. I mean, Metropolitan's just... It's tough, but at the same time, the easiest solution is for him to do nothing. Death sentence. Ooh. I wonder if that means we're going to see another God candidate show up. The guy with like the shaggy hairs on his chin. That's going to be my guess because I don't think they'd be showing him in like the little preview image for no reason. By the way, great episode. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 because it gives me everything I could look for any Platinum Man episode. Like, for one, We got the highest stakes in the series because that's true as far on that, but sometimes you gotta learn when to do nothing. Because here's the thing. If he does something, he's gonna expose himself and he's put himself and Saki in danger. So that's the issue. He's gotta think about self-preservation at this point. It's fucked up, but he's gotta do what he's gotta do to survive, man. He's got stuff. And here's another thing too about this episode. Now, when it comes to the episode, I mean, I hope he shows off some self-control. But if he doesn't, I'm going to understand because we don't know the full effects of the Red Arrow because, remember, he is in love with Saki, and Saki said to make it stop. So that might affect his decision-making abilities and his self-control. He might not all be in there inside the head because of that. That's the thing. Because the episode then emphasize that they still don't know what happens if you're shot in the Red Arrow and you love that person. So there is still that little angle that they haven't really fully explored yet, but they're going to explore that next week. Well, I guess in 2 days because I was late for this reaction. So in 2 days, they'll explore that. By the way, great episode because it shows you that Metropolitan is an evil sack of shit. And it truly makes him feel like an antagonist where he's doing all that evil towards a little girl. Shows how fucked up he is in a good way. So I'll give credit where credit's due. The episode had some dang intense writing. And from a character standpoint, it established Metropolitan as someone evil. He says, oh yeah, I'm doing this for justice. And this episode got rid of that potential illusion. That guy does it for himself. Probably does feed his ego with the way he was treating that girl. It was despicable, and I liked it because at least now we have someone to root against. Yeah, the way he hurt her hands was fucked up. And I also like how this episode shows you how much of a trip fear is because it just establishes the fact that when it comes to fear, it prevented a lot of characters in the episode from making the optimal decisions. And I'm not going to blame them because, yeah, in this spot, you would want to try to tackle any way of getting rid of Metropolitan with what he's been doing. And it shows the brilliance of Metropolitan and having like a fake there just to lure out some of the other candidates was badass. So that's why I thought they did a good job of giving Metropolitan some characterization. I love how it gave Saki some character development because at least we see her react to something when it comes to her not wanting to see the little girl get her. I'm like, okay, finally they're giving Saki some characterization. I like what they did with Morai, too. How he's uncomfortable with the girl being armed. That's a good score, 8 out of 10. I'll give this a 9 out of 10 because I thought they really made Metropolitan feel like a true antagonist, finally. I was waiting for this. But, yeah, I could see how someone would rate it 8 out of 10, though. And, yeah, you could say they could have maybe delved a little bit into the backstory of the two dudes before dying, if you were to argue how they could have made this episode better, and maybe the girl. But I'd say for the most part, the episode handled itself pretty well. And the animation artwork looked pretty damn good. And that's why I loved it. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below because I will, after this, I'll be heading to bed to sleep for work tomorrow. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say, thank you very much, Spiral Nat, for commenting on the live chat. And everyone else, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if y'all come back for more. But anyways, have a fantastic day and laters, everyone.